Hello dear students, good morning. Here we will discuss about the hepatitis viruses. Mainly we have to study two hepatitis viruses, that one is the hepatitis A and second is hepatitis B. Hepatitis A is also known as infectious hepatitis virus and B is known as serum hepatitis virus. Although there are several hepatitis viruses that belongs to the different family of the virus, but they cause similar symptoms, and that's why they are known as hepatitis viruses. Okay, so let's start here. What is the hepatitis? Before going to start about the hepatitis viruses, we must know what is the hepatitis. Hepatitis is the inflammation of the liver. Okay. Um the condition can be self-limited or can progress to fibrosis, cirrhosis, or liver cancer. Okay, if the condition is very if the conditions sometimes the inflammation of the livers are can be cured without any medicine, and that is called self limited. Okay, but if the disease will progress for the long time, that can convert into the fibrosis. That is also called ascaring. Fibrosis means the development of extra fiber in the tissue of the liver, and the advanced stage of fibrosis is known as cirrhosis, and that may cause, that is the inflammation of the liver, may be converted into the liver cancer. And the reason behind these fibrosis, cirrhosis, and liver cancers are several, but the virus are common cause of the inflammation of the virus, inflammation of the liver. Okay, commonly caused by the viral infection, but there are other possible cause hepatitis, and the other cause may be autoimmune hepatitis that occurs as secondary result of medication, some other effect of the other medicine, drugs, toxin, and alcohol here also. That means the alcohol is also the reason for the cause of the fibrosis and cirrhosis, and may cause liver cancer. Autoimmune hepatitis is a disease that occurs when your body makes antibodies against your liver tissue. Okay, so moving to the next here, the just brief information about the hepatic tissue. The tissue of the liver, it includes the hepatic lobules, hepatic sinusoids, perisinusoidal space, and portal triads. You can see here the image of the liver. The hepatic lobules are composed of hepatocytes, that is the liver cells, and viruses cause the infection in these hepatocytes, that is the liver cells, and cause inflammation, and that may convert into the fibrosis, cirrhosis, and may cause liver cancer. Okay. uh, so moving to the next here, just brief information about the liver. You might have studied in your other papers. As per the CDC reports, approximately 4.4 million Americans are currently living with the chronic hepatitis B and C. Several people don't even know that they have hepatitis. Treatment options vary depending on which type of the hepatitis virus have infected, so that the line of treatment will be changed according to the causal organisms. The famous actor Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is patient of hepatitis B, and in an interview he shared that his 75% liver has damage due to the hepatitis B, but by medication and other self care, uh, he has no problems presently, and he is enjoying his life. Okay, moving to the next here, hepatitis viruses. Let's start about the hepatitis viruses. What is the hepatitis viruses? Viruses are the heterogeneous group. That means the viruses that belongs to the different family are that, but they cause the inflammation of the liver, and that's why they are known as hepatitis viruses. Because all those viruses which cause the hepatitis have hepatotropic, that is the attraction or affinity of the liver cells, and cause acute inflammation of the liver. All cause identical hepatological lesions, and common symptoms are fever, nausea, vomiting, and jaundice. Okay, here you can see the list of the hepatitis viruses. Hepatitis A viruses, that is the infectious hepatitis. B called serum hepatitis. C common cause of post transfusion hepatitis, means the hepatitis generally occurs after the transfusion of the bloods. Hepatitis D viruses, it is the defective viruses, needs hepatitis B virus for its the replication. That means the hepatitis D virus can cause the hepatitis only if the persons have already the hepatitis B viruses. Hepatitis E, it is the agent of enterically transmitted non-A, non-B hepatitis. Hepatitis G viruses and hepatitis F viruses has also been reported, but the common are hepatitis A, B, and C. Okay. So moving to the next here, in the table you can see the structure, internal structure of the viruses, and how, that means the what is the genetic material, either they uh, which family they belongs. So hepatitis A, transmission internal, parenteral, and internal. So the hepatitis A and E transmit through the enteral, that means through the intestinal tract, and parenteral through the other routes, like through the injection and other routes. That's why, that means the parenteral, here you can see the parenteral means the transmission refers to the process of acquiring an infectious agent into one's body through the something other than GIT. That means the if the virus will enter in the body through the oral routes, except through the oral routes, are called parenteral transmission. Okay, classification. A belongs to the picornavirus, that we have already discussed the structure of picornavirus in the picornaviridae family, but here we will discuss about the hepatitis A virus, because that is the member of the hepatitis virus. B, orthohepedna virus. C, hep C virus. D, delta virus, and E, hep virus. You can see here the only hepatitis B virus has DNA, but other viruses A, B, A, C, D, E have RNA, that may be single stranded, or that may be negative sense single stranded, or positive sense single stranded RNA. Okay, that is the hepatitis B virus, that is the family the Hepadnaviridae, means the Hepadna. You can see here the Hepadna DNA hepatitis virus that contains the DNA is called Hepadna. Okay. Antigen, hepatitis B surface antigen, hepatitis E antigen. We will discuss in details about these antigens when we will discuss about the hepatitis B virus. C, core antigen, delta antigens, and here there is no such specific antigens. Incubation period 20 to 40 days, 40 to 45 to 160 days, and the here the C, D, and E incubation period. Here the vaccines, vaccine can protect 10 years. Hepatitis B, 3 injections, lifetime protection. That means that if you will have the 3 injection of, you will have given the all 3 injection of the hepatitis B vaccine. That means you are protected from this hepatitis V virus for the lifetimes. Hepatitis C vaccine is not available. D, not available. E, investigational, that is only approved in the China, but other country is trying to approve. So discovered in 1970, 63, 89, 77, 90, 90, 1990. Okay. So these are about the hepatitis B, hepatitis viruses. In these slides you can go through the details of the different hepatitis viruses. Same here in continuous. Okay, hepatitis B, that is reported in the 1994, are proposed for its association with the transfusion associated hepatitis, but further investigation failed to confirm the existence of the virus. Therefore it is delisted as a cause of infectious hepatitis. Okay, however there are several other viruses that cause the hepatitis virus, other than hepatitis virus, that can cause sporadic hepatitis. That means the sporadic means the occasional, sometimes, and they are yellow fever virus, cytomegalovirus, Epstein-Barr virus, herpes simplex virus, rubella virus, enterovirus. That means these virus can also cause hepatitis, but not the these virus only cause the hepatitis because they cause different other disease. But besides that, those disease, they can also occasionally cause hepatitis. So these virus are not called as hepatitis virus. Okay. Moving to the next, here brief about the World Hepatitis Day, that is the 28th July is celebrated as World Hepatitis Day to encourage prevention, diagnosis, and treatment. That means to make aware to the persons about the hepatitis. So hepatitis affects hundreds of millions of people worldwide, causing acute chronic disease and killing close to the 1.34 million people every year. Okay. Hepatitis causes liver disease and can also kill a person. Okay. Here is a very interesting fact about the hepatitis D, hepatitis day, that is the 28th July. You can see here the hepatitis World Hepatitis Day will be celebrated this year on the 28th July. Here very interesting historical aspect of the hepatitis day. Actually the 28th July is the date of birth of the Nobel laureates Baruch Samuel Blumberg. That he was the person that discovered hepatitis B virus. And you know, in India there is a Cuttack district of the Odisha, a medical college that is known as SCB Cuttack Medical College. The Professor S.P. Singh, he was heading the department of the gastroenterology of the medical college, and first time on the 28th July he proposed to celebrate the World Hepatitis Day to celebrate the birthday of Baruch Samuel Blumberg, and these events was mentioned in the autobiography of the Baruch Samuel Blumberg, that India's Professor S.P. Singh has first time started the celebration of World Hepatitis Day to make aware to the about the hepatitis to the general peoples. And finally, World Health Organization adapted that 28 July day worldwide to celebrate the birthday of Baruch Samuel Blumberg. Okay, so these are brief information about the hepatitis day. So here there are several themes each year World Health Organization decide. You can go through here about that. So here the hepatitis A virus. Okay. We will discuss here in the next class. So just you go through in today's class about the hepatitis, and in the next class we will discuss about the hepatitis A virus. Okay, good. Thank you.